The state of Alabama tried to kill me for something I didn't do. Anthony Ray Hinton. In 1985, a young black man named Anthony Ray Hinton was arrested in Alabama for 2 murders he didn't commit. There was no motive, no physical evidence, and no eyewitness linking him to the crimes. Just a borrowed gun and a state eager for conviction. He would spend 30 years on death row for those crimes, locked in a 5x7 cell alone with death looming. This is not just a wrongful conviction story. It's a searing indictment of a racist, broken justice system and a profound testament to the power of human dignity in the face of soul-crushing injustice. The arrest, a case built on nothing. In July 1985, 2 Birmingham fast food managers were murdered in separate robberies. There were no security cameras, no fingerprints, and no solid suspects. Then police turned their attention to Anthony Ray Hinton, a 29-year-old with no criminal record, who was working at a warehouse and living with his mother. Their theory: he might have committed the murders while using his mother's car and a .38 caliber revolver she kept in the house. Even though Hinton had a rock-solid alibi, he was at work during the time of the murders. 15 miles away, the state pursued him relentlessly. The trial, a mockery of justice. What followed was a textbook case of wrongful conviction. The prosecution claimed bullets from the crime scenes matched Hinton's mother's gun. The state provided an unqualified ballistics expert who admitted later he wasn't up to the task. Hinton's public defender, underfunded and unprepared, hired a defense expert with vision problems who admitted he couldn't see the evidence properly. There were no eyewitnesses, no fingerprints, and no motive. Yet Hinton was found guilty and sentenced to death. 30 years on death row. Hinton spent nearly 3 decades in solitary confinement, allowed only 1 hour outside his cell each day. For 15 years he refused to speak to anyone, but over time he began to read, reflect, and even start a book club for fellow death row inmates. His spiritual strength grew, his sense of humor never left him, and despite the injustice, he chose not to become bitter. They had every intention of executing me for a crime they knew I didn't commit, but I decided I would not let them take my soul. The fight for justice. In the early 2000s, Bryan Stevenson, a renowned civil rights attorney and founder of the Equal Justice Initiative, took up Hinton's case. For years, the state resisted every appeal. Even after 3 independent ballistics experts proved the bullets did not match the gun, Alabama refused to budge. It wasn't until 2015, after nearly 16 years of legal battles, Hinton emerged from prison a free man, but not a bitter one. He wrote a memoir, The Sun Does Shine, which became a bestseller and Oprah book club selection. He now speaks across the country about racial injustice, the need for criminal justice reform. He has become a powerful advocate for the wrongfully accused, and a symbol of hope for those lost in the system.